morning, students. Today I will explain about the kingdom protista. Kingdom protista. This kingdom protista all unicellular eukaryotes. Unicellular eukaryotes. In this kingdom protista unicellular, only one cell is present. Eukaryotic cell. The nuclear membrane is surrounded by the plasma nuclear membrane. This is the cell, only one cell. This is the one cell. This is the genetic material. It is surrounded by the nuclear membrane. This is the protista unicellular eukaryotes. All unicellular eukaryotes are present in kingdom protista. This kingdom protista is broadly separated into chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, slime molds and protozoans. In this kingdom protista broadly divided into chrysophytes, dinoflagellates, slime molds and protozoans. Next one, first one, this is the kingdom protista as the link with the prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Before the protista, this is the protista. Before the protista monera, it is prokaryote. Monera is the prokaryotes. After the protista, all are eukaryotic cells. It is a link between prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. It is the link between prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cell. In this protista, boundaries are not well defined. Because some cells have cell wall and some cells have lack of cell wall. Other characters are including, some characters are animal characters, some characters are plant characters. Some cells have chloroplast, some cells have chloroplast. So this is, in this kingdom protista, the boundaries are not well defined. This kingdom protista are broadly divided into chrysophytes, dinoflagellates and slime molds and protozoans. In this protista, first one, chrysophytes. This chrysophytes includes diatoms and golden algae. This chrysophytes includes diatoms and golden algae, also called desmids. In this chrysophytes lives in freshwater and marine water. These chrysophytes live in freshwater and marine water. It is the microscopic organism. The chrysophytes are the microscopic photosynthetic organisms. This prepare the own food materials. And this organism like overlapped each other. This cell structure overlapped each other. That is hypotheca and epitheca. This is the epitheca. This is the hypotheca. Hypotheca is overlapped by the epitheca. This is the epitheca. This is the hypotheca. This is the hypotheca overlapped by epitheca. It is just like a soap box like structure. That is a soap box like structure. Just just a soap box like structure. Soap box like structure. The cell wall is made up of silica. The cell wall is made up of silica. The cell wall is made up of silica. Next one, the diatoms are after the death, the diatoms are left behind. The large amount of cell wall is deposited on their habits. After the death, the diatoms are left behind the large amount of cell wall on their habits. In their habits. This accumulation millions of years, after the millions of years, referred to as diatomous earth, or Kesselgar. That is the diatomous earth or Kesselgar. After the death, diatoms are the behind the large amount of cell wall deposited in their habits. After the millions of years, it referred to as diatomous earth or Kesselgar. This it is the griddy. It is very griddy. This is the being griddy, and it is useful for the polishing and filtration of oils and syrups. Not synthesis of oils and syrups. It is the polishing and filtration of oils and syrups. This is the oils and syrups. The next one, symmetry of diatoms. These diatoms are two types of symmetry. That is radial symmetrical structure and bilateral symmetrical structure. Bilaterally symmetrical structures. The symmetry of diatoms, these are two types: radial symmetrical structure and bilateral symmetrical structures. The next one, this is the reproduction. Next one, reproduction by asexual binary fission, and sexual reproduction, formation of gametes. The fusion of gametes is called oxospores. Reproductive spores are called oxospores. The reproduction and they are the residuary spores are present. In chrysophytes includes diatoms, golden algae, also called desmids. It is present in freshwater and marine water. Microscopic photosynthetic organism. The hypotheca is overlapped by the epitheca. It is just like a soap box like structure. Cell wall is made up of silica. After the death, the diatoms are left behind the large amount of cell wall deposited in their habit. After the millions of years, it referred to as diatomous earth or Kesselgar. It is being griddy. It is useful for the polish. And filtration of oils and syrups. Next one, symmetrical structure. These are the two types: radial symmetrical structure and bilateral symmetrical structure. The next one, reproduction. Asexual reproduction by binary fission. Most of the common type. Asexual reproduction, binary fission. In unpairable conditions, the sexual reproduction is present. This is for sexual reproduction, formation of gametes. These spores are called oxospores. The reproduction and they are the residuary spores are present in chrysophytes. peptides. Next one, dinoflagellates. These dinoflagellates are photosynthetic organism. Photosynthetic organism. It lives in marine water. It lives in marine water as terrestrial marine water. Next one, it appears as yellow, green, brown, blue, red, and depending upon the main pigments. The main pigments. These are the appear as different colors. Appear as different colors: yellow, green, brown, blue, red, and depending upon the main pigments. Main pigments. The cell wall is made up of cellulosic plates. Cellulosic plates. The cell wall is made up of cellulosic plates. This organism, this is the Gonialex. This organism have two flagellas. This organism have two flagellas. Two flagellas. Two flagellas. One flagella is present in longitudinally. This flagella is present in longitudinally. Another one present in transversely. Another one is present in transversely. This flagella is another one present in transversely. One is present in longitudinally. Another one present in transversely. Transversely. This movement of organism move to any way, that is outer side, inner side, upper side, or lower side. This organism moves to any place. This movement is called spinning movement. 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 This organism is called whirling whips. This organism is called whirling whips. Whirling whips. Whirling whips. These are the photosynthetic. It appears as different colors. This cell wall is made up of cellulosic plates. Cellulosic plates. It has two flagellas. It has two flagellas. The one is longitudinally. Another one is present in transversely. Furrow between the plates. Furrow between the plates. This movement is called spinning movement. This movement is called spinning movement. This organism is called whirling whips. This organism is called whirling whips. These chromosomes in this dinoflagellate chromosomes even interface. These are the condensed chromosomes are present. Condensed chromosomes. Condensed even in interface chromosomes are condensed. Chromosomes are condensed. Normal cells in interface chromosomes are not condensed. It spread into cytoplasm. No individuality. There is no appearance of chromosomes. That is chromoplasm. But in dinoflagellate chromosomes are condensed in even interphase also. These chromosomes don't have the histone proteins. Histone proteins are absent. Histone proteins are absent. Histone proteins are absent. This is called mesokarya. Called mesokarya. Chromosomes are not condensed. Chromosomes are condensed. Even in interphase, histone proteins are absent. Histone proteins are absent. Histone proteins are absent. This is called mesokarya. Next one. This some dinoflagellate organisms. Example, Nautiloca. Nautiloca shows bioluminescence. Bioluminescence, that is lightning effect, just like a Mingrupurulu. Next one, red tides in Meterians. The rapid multiplication of Gonialex in Meterians is just like a red tides. Red tides means red tides in Mediterranean Sea. Red tides in Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea. And rapid multiplication, it releases toxins, kill the marine animals. It's kill the marine animals. Marine animals. This is the dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates are the photosynthetic. Photosynthetic. It appear as yellow, green, brown, blue, red, depending upon their main pigments. Depend upon their main pigments. And the cell wall is made up of cellulosic plates. Cell wall is made up of cellulosic plates, and it has two flagellas. It has two flagellas. One flagella is longitudinally, another one is transversely. Another one is transversely. It's furrow in between the two plates. Furrow in between the two plates. It's furrow in between the two plates. And next one. This movement is called spinning movement. This organism movement is called spinning movement. This organism is called whirling whips. Whirling whips. Whirling whips. Next one. The chromosomes are condensed even in a interphase also. Even in a interphase also. Even in interphase also. Histone proteins are absent in chromosomes. Histone proteins are absent in chromosomes. It is called mesokarya. It is called mesokarya. Next one. Some dinoflagellates. Example, Nautiluca. It shows bioluminescence. Bioluminescence. Some dinoflagellates, rapid multiplication of binary fission. In seas, it appears as a red tides in Mediterranean Sea. And it rapid multiplication, it produces toxins. It releases into surrounding area. It kills the marine animals. Next one, euglenids. Euglenids are live in the freshwater or stagnant water. Instead of protoplasm, instead of cell wall, the protein rich pellicle is present. Pellicle is present. This pellicle flexible to body structure. This is protein rich pellicle is present. Protein instead of the cell wall, protein rich pellicle is present. This body is flexible. Next one, it has two flagellas. One is long, another one is very short. Flagellas are present. One is long, another one is short. This flagella. Next one, it has three parts: cytostome, cytopharynx, gullet. Cytopharynx, reservoir. In anterior side, the inclusions of body structure invaginate the body structure. That is called cytostome. That is also called mouth. Next one, the reservoir of the part is called, the inside of canal-like structure is called gullet or cytopharynx. Next one, this is the reservoir. In euglenids, freshwater, it lives in freshwater or stagnant water. Instead of the cell wall, the protein rich layer is called pellicle. The body is flexible. they have two flagellas, one is long, another one is short. One is long, another one is short. The plant body is divided into three parts: cytostome, cytoparins and reservoir. Cytostome present at the anterior side, is invaginate the membrane, some mouth like structure is present, that is called cytostome. The canal like structure is called cytoparins or gullet. Cytoparins or gullet. Next one, it is the reservoir. It is the reservoir. It near to the reservoir some photosensitive stigma. Photosensitive stigma or eye spot is present. Photosensitive stigma or eye spot is present. Photosensitive stigma, the eye spot is present. In this euglenites, in presence of light, it prepare the own food. So it is autotroph. Absence of light, it act as a predating. It is also called heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition. Both phototrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition present in euglenites. So it is called mixotroph. Mixotrophic nutrition. In euglenites, in presence of light, it act as a autotrophic nutrition. In presence of light, it prepare the own food. So it is called autotrophic nutrition. Absence of light, it act as a heterotroph, the predating the small size organisms. So it is called heterotrophic nutrition. Both the type, phototroph and heterotrophic nutrition present in euglenites. So it is called mixotrophic nutrition. Some palmella stays present in euglenites. What is the palmella stage? A colonial aggregate immobile non-flagellate individual cells is called palmella stage. This is the cell. It produced non-flagellated immobile aggregated cells. These are the flagellas are absent. Aggregated cells, immobile aggregated cells is called palmella stage. The colonial and aggregated immobile non-flagellated individual cells is called palmella stage. This palmella stage present in euglenites. This is the one of the example euglena. The outermost layer is body is protein rich layer pellicle. Cytostome, cytosparins, reservoir. This is the eye spot stigma. And this is the chloroplast. This chloroplast prepare the food in presence of light. In absence of light, it act as a predator. It predating the small size organisms. The next one is the two flagellas. One is long, one is short. This is the eye spot stigma. This is the euglenites. Complete euglenites. Euglenites are present in fresh water and stagnant water. Instead of the cell wall, protein rich layer, that is pellicle. Body is flexible and they have two flagellas, one is long and one is short. The body is three parts: cytostome, cytoparins, reservoir and photosensitive stigma present at the reservoir. And the colonial forms are colonial aggregated immobile flagellated cells are present in euglenites, that is called palmella stage. In presence of sunlight, it acts as a phototroph. Absence of sunlight, it acts as a heterotrophic nutrition. Both the phototropic and heterotrophic nutrition is present in euglenids. Example, euglena. Example, euglena. The next one, slime molds. Slime molds are the parasites. Next one, slime molds. Slime molds are the saprophytes. Saprophytes, it decompose the matter. It is the cytoplasm. This is the cytoplasm surrounded by the multinucleated condition. Multinucleus. These are the all are nucleuses present in one cytoplasm. This is the xenocytic condition. Xenocytic condition. This is the slime molds are the engulfing the ticks. Engulfing the ticks. It spread into several feet. It engulfing the ticks. This is the twig. This is the slime mold. It spread into several feet on the engulfing the ticks and several feet. The slime molds are the lack of cell wall. It produced this engulfing. The xenocytic condition of cell is called plasmodium. The xenocytic condition of cell is plasmodium. It spread into several feet. It produced the sprouting bodies. It produced the spores. Spores have cell wall. That is the fruiting body. This fruiting body has spores. These spores have cell wall. Disperse the wind currents. It reserved in adverse condition. It survive under thousands of years. This is the slime mold. Slime molds are the saprophytes. Multinucleated condition. Inside one cytoplasm, more number of nucleus is present. That is xenocytic condition. That is called plasmodium. This slime molds are spread into several feet on the engulfing ticks. It produced fruiting bodies. Fruiting bodies have spores. Spores have cell walls. These spores are released into wind currents. Tomorrow I will explain about the kingdom fungi.